Good afternoon, it's Kerry here from Pacific Title Lexus Cairns. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2020 Ford Ranger FX4 in a dual cab in metallic silver in colour. Basically this is probably one of your limited edition vehicles that you definitely will find on the market, and they actually are pretty hard to find. So let me tell you a little bit more about the dealership itself. This is actually one of our pre-owned dealerships here actually on Mulgrave Road at 77 Mulgrave Road. So we're actually in the heart of Cairns itself. That's the city of Cairns. It's about 1.5 kilometers away from us. Also actually we have a second pre-owned dealership that's about 2 kilometers on the left hand side of south of Cairns at 235 Mulgrave Road, and also our new car department, Lexus and Toyota as well too, service and parts department. We do all our pre-inspections done through Coral Motors as well, and that's Pacific Hino. That's actually down on the access road of Cairns. I'm not too sure if you've been here before, but that's actually where we do all our pre-inspections, and also that's our showroom floor, so it's 2-story. So let me tell you a little bit more about the this Ford Ranger that we definitely have in stock. It actually is a one owner, locally owned here from far north Queensland in Cairns itself. Actually has never been four-wheel driving whatsoever, so this car has actually been done a lot of the bitumen driving. So let's get straight into it. Let's get straight down to the front bar. As you can see that it's actually got fitted out with the color-coded front bar. Also you got the fog lights as well too. Also then underneath that you've got your front sensors as well too. So as you can see, there's a couple little minor scratches here, but we can also brush touch that and give it a polish and fix it up. You can see you got your front sensors on that side. Also another one there, that one on the passenger side, and underneath the fog light again itself. Okay, so it's got the blacked out grille, as you can see. Being the FX4, it's a limited edition model, so that's a model just below the wall track. As you can see, going up onto the bonnet, just going to go across the top of the bonnet. It has actually been raining here in far north Queensland, so it's probably one of the most popular places that you actually have got a bit of rain at this time of the year. So it looks actually really good, that paint. It's got that nice gloss still left in it as well too, so you can see that they actually kept it under cover a lot. Also up onto the windscreen, just make sure there is no chips or cracks in the windscreen itself. Fantastic, that looks awesome. Okay, so just looking down on the passenger side of the vehicle, just want to show you the paint. Just make sure there's no ripples in the paint itself, and also make sure that there is no dents or scratches as well too. So if there is, I actually will point them out to you. So let's make my way down to the rear of the vehicle right now. I could probably nearly see my reflection in the paint of this, so you can see that it's actually kept in really good condition. Fantastic, looks awesome. Okay, so just going to have a look up onto the roof. Just make sure there's no dent scratches or hail damage on it. I couldn't get the chamois up there to wash chamois it off, but I can definitely do that again. Fantastic, looks really good. Very clean and tight. Every time I chamois the car, the rain comes around. So it's got the blacked out mirrors on the outside as well too. Also you got the around your covers where your 3.2 badging. Then also you got your blacked out handles as well too. So that's pretty nice. Let's have a look inside this. Fantastic. So looking at the trim itself, just make sure there is no scratches or any bad perfections in the trim itself. As you can see that they're fitted out with the factory FX4 floor mats, and also it's got that nice red stitching through the dash itself. As you can see that. Fantastic, looks really good. Very appealing as well too. So it's got the full out leather seat through it, even in the embroidery in the seat itself. You can see that FX4. It's got the look like carbon fiber look into the leather seats as well too. You can see all the red nice stitching that it has around the gear knob up onto the center console lid, and actually all through the seating itself as well too, as you can see there. Fantastic, looks really good. Up on that door trim again, I'll see you there. And then you've got your nice gloss color coded door trims as well too. Okay, looking in the rear of the vehicle right now, exactly the same as the rear trim as well too. As you can see the red stitching through it. You got your glossing down onto your kick panel, up onto your back of your seat. That's your passenger, driver side, that side. And just by looking at the back seats, you can see that they have been looked after really well. Fantastic. So it also has got the middle seat as well. So I'll fold that down to you. Looks really good. If you are looking for bells and whistles, this is the car to look at as well too. So, okay, looking down, you can see the decals on the stickers on the side of the vehicle as well too. So it looks pretty good. Around the wheel arch, like I'm going to say, I'm just going to go around the wheel arch. You can see that there is no four-wheel drive that has done to the vehicle. Also fitted out with the nice all-terrain tyres as well too. And it's got plenty of tread still left in there as well too, around about the 80% tread. Got your nice side steps on it, blacked out side steps. Going up through the wheel arch on the rear side. Fantastic, looks good. You can see they hardly done any driving whatsoever, so the tyres are actually been on there since new. You can see got the nice blacked out rims as well too. That comes out with this model. And then also you've got the sports roll bars as well too. So they're all blacked out. And that's factory actually from the Ford itself. Okay, so looking at the rear bar, you can see that it's got blacked out rear bar as well too, with the rear sensors on both sides. And then you got the around the badge itself. So normally that's all chrome, but that's actually all blacked out as well. You've got the reverse camera and the door handle as well too. So pulling them down, soft closing and soft opening as well too. You've got the inliner tray. Also up the front of it, it's got the 12-volt system as well too. So if you have an angle fridge or something that you want to put in there, you've got that as handy to have. These little things actually amaze me as well too. I think they're actually little cup holders on the end of them. So if you were to sit on the back of the tray, you've got those little parts there as well too. Fantastic. It feels nice when you actually do close it, so it's really nice and soft. Okay, looking down on the driver's side as now, you can see it's actually fitted out with the tow bar already as well too. So I'm just going to make my way down the driver's side to the front of the vehicle. Fantastic, looks really good. It's amazing, that paint. You can see that they've actually kept it in really good condition. Just having a look around the wheel arch as well too on that front side. Like I said, it's actually had done any off-road driving. Also done a lot of highway driving on it, to be honest here. Around the tyres, around the wheel arches as well too. Checking out the tread on the tyres, down on that decal. And then having a look around the rear of the wheel arch as well too. You can see that. Fantastic, looks amazing. Plenty of tread on those tyres. There's no gutter rash on those rims whatsoever, so that's fantastic. You can see that they've been looked after. Open up the driver's side passenger door now. Just having a look at the trim. Got that nice red stitching through the leather of the side of the trim of the door. Up onto the back seat, and just on the rear seat itself. So at one stage they did actually have a child, so it actually had a car seat on that side, to be honest here. All right. Okay, just open up the driver's side now. Just going to have a look at the door trim on that. A little dirty mark there. All right, so I'm just going to hop into the vehicle right now. While I'm doing that, I'll put the phone onto the display, start that up, crank the aircon up a little bit. It is a little bit muggy here at the moment just because of that rain's been around. Okay, as you can see on the odometer, it's only done 19,000 kilometers on it, so that's actually pretty good, especially talking about the year of the vehicle as well too. So okay, so just before I go away from the odometer and that sort of stuff, I just also want to mention, go around the steering wheel itself. All right, fantastic. Okay, so just going around the steering wheel, as you can see the red stitching through the steering wheel as well too. Fantastic, looks good. Up onto the features now. So this is the good part of the vehicle as well too. By looking at, you've got your volume controls on there, so you can press that button there and go straight into your music as well. That actually has onto the display unit there, as you can see. Just make sure I can press that button with a touch screen. All right, so I'll get some volume up on that a little bit. Okay, well, I've got the video on that. I'll just actually turn to the reverse camera. It's very clean. You can see it's got that nice, good, big monitor screen as well too. Also, I want to make sure that put on there and see if it's got the sat nav. There you go, sat navigation system. Fantastic. It's also got that as well, so that's great. Okay, getting back to the steering wheel. On the right side of the steering wheel, you've got your lane departure and everything as well, and your adaptable radar cruise control as well too, so that's actually handy to have. Also, you got your power mirrors up on here, plus also you press that button, your mirrors do fold back in. So awesome. So let's have a look down to the push button start. Then you've got your audio sound system with your climate control, so basically driver side and passenger, so it's got dual climate control. Underneath that button as well too, you also got your USB, so plug in your USB into there, just so you can connect to your phone. Also, there's another one down there as well too, so it's got a secondary USB, and then on the left side of that, you've got your 12 volts, so charge up your accessories, as in your phones, iPads. On the panel here, just before the gear stick, you've got your parker sensors, so you can turn them on and off. Also, you're locking your four-wheel drive, your rear diff locks, and your hill descent as well too. Okay, so you've got your four-wheel drive button here on the right side of that gear stick. So 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. Okay, just looking in the center console, as you can see, it's got cup holders as well too. Nice center console. Okay, just letting you know that it does come with 2 keys. It's got the owner's manual and also has got a good service history as well too. So full books. Your first service there, you can see, is 7,919, and then after that one there, it's done your second service on it as well. And that's done at 16,700. So the next one's not due until 32,000 Ks. All right. That's probably most of the features I can show you in the vehicle itself. I just want to go underneath the engine bay and see how clean and tidy this is actually. So let's get straight into it. Don't want to hold you up on any more of this video. Did I mention it actually has got the 3.2 litre motor in it as well too? So basically that's the 5-cylinder motor. All right. That actually looks very clean and tidy. Okay, so it actually comes to the end of the video right now. I would like to thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call, send me a text or an email. And hopefully I can make you a happy customer. Thank you very much.